Hello and welcome to this IDS Vision Channel session. My name is Patrick Schick and today we want to talk about our uEye Plus Warp10 cameras. If you have questions during the talk, please use the Q&A feature of Zoom here. In this talk we will discuss what makes these cameras special and why they are a key component to new machine vision applications. Also, we will have a closer look on the technical facts of these cameras. With the uEye Warp10, we provide a camera which leads you into the position to solve applications which you weren't able with current available technology. Because with the uEye Warp10, we overcome the speed limitation of a standard GigE camera and, on the other hand, the limitation of cable length with the USB technology. But step by step. First, let's start with speed. For sure, a 10 GigE camera is 10 times faster than a standard GigE camera. But it has also double the speed of a state-of-the-art USB 3 camera with its 5 GB per second. But not the hard restriction on cable length. With a Cat6a cable you can go a distance of 100 meters with a copper-based standard network cable. No optical components or repeaters are required for this. The uEye Warp10 is also able to adapt its bandwidth to 5, 2.5 and 1G if the current available infrastructure requires this. You can integrate the uEye Warp10 into your existing environment. If the used components are prepared for 10G, you can speed up your application instantly and produce a higher output per time. The high bandwidth allows not only faster application, it gives us also the possibility to use sensors with higher resolutions, which then also come with bigger size. A size which C-mount is not capable to handle, and therefore we will introduce with the uEye Warp10 the first time for IDS the TFL-mount. The TFL-mount is a robust threaded base mount which is able to handle sensor sizes up to 31.5 millimeters. For sure, as soon as the TFL-mount uEye Warp10 is on the market, we will support you also with necessary lenses. As we are still on the way discussing technical data, let's have a closer look into the technical facts of the uEye Warp10 camera series. First of all, it's a uEye Plus camera and therefore GenyCam compliant and GigE Vision based. It also fits from our powerful IDS Peak SDK. If you want to know more, just have a look on our various videos about IDS Peak here at the IDS Vision channel. We will link you here to our last how-to video here at the IDS Vision channel. The how-to video is based on the uEye XCP and XLE cameras, but the general patterns on usage and integrations are the same with the uEye Warp10. But back to the hard facts. The size and weight of the uEye Warp10 is majorly defined by heat management of the electronic components which are necessary to reach a 10G speed. And also the ability to be equipped with larger sensors, larger than 1 sol. But still, it's one of the smallest 10G cameras in the machine vision market. The camera is equipped with an M12 I/O connector and a RG45 interface connector. Because of the PoE Plus usage, the camera can also be powered by Power over Ethernet. And as told before, currently the camera is planned with sensors up to 45 megapixels with an TFL mount. This brings us to the initial title of this topic, with Warp10 to new applications. Let's have a look to possible applications. We start with industry and quality assurance. With the high bandwidth and the long cable length, it is possible to increase the units per time on application where, for example, with USB 3 we had a cable length issue and with GigE a bandwidth limitation. On the other hand, the upcoming high-resolution sensors give you new possibilities in quality assurance because of a more precise visualization, for example, in electronic and wafer industry. Entertainment and sports. In high-performance sports, the requirement for precise goal line monitoring and high-speed motion analysis are quite high and requires high-resolution images and high speed. Two disciplines which comes perfectly together in the uEye Warp10 camera. In medical and science, often every tiny detail and every little change matters. From the movement of living beings up to the tiny changes in material, speed and resolution matters. To keep a close eye on details and changes so that they can accurately be evaluated, the uEye Warp10 is a good choice. So let's summarize. With the uEye Warp10 camera, IDS extends its portfolio in speed and resolution and strengthens its one-stop-shop strategy to fulfill all your needs from small and lightweight cameras like the uEye XTP up to the uEye Warp10. Follow us on LinkedIn and Twitter to stay up to date what the next steps about the uEye Plus, Warp10 and the IDS camera portfolios are. If you have questions to this talk, use the contact form on our website or directly contact your personal sales responsible. Thanks for watching and see you next time here on the IDS Vision channel.